How's it going, everybody? It is officially November, and I have my Video Games Monthly box here today. So, I have a 2 subscription plan still to this day. Still on the 210 packs. So, let's jump on in here and see what this month's wonderful treasures are. Box feels pretty heavy. So I'm assuming there's a lot of good games in here. I pretty much have every system checked off, so there should be a little bit of a variety for a lot of it. Okay, and let's see if we can do this kind of blind. Something feels brand new. I think we got 2 here, or it's just beat up. So to start off, first with Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which I've actually heard of it. I never played it, but I'll tell you what, it looks really fun. Yeah, that looks really cool. Choose your side, plants or zombies, in 24-player online battles. Well, I'm sure the battles aren't going to be working, but it is complete as well, it looks, or that's just a free trial. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. Definitely one I don't have, and it's a good one to play. Here's the one I thought was wrapped. It is Dark Void. It's a reseal, but that does not bother me whatsoever. If it's wrapped, I got to open it anyways to play it, so that's really cool. Let's see what the back looks like. Yeah, looks pretty fun. 3D action shooter. So yeah, really cool. That's 2 really cool games to start off with. Alright, next up is another 360 game. Call of Duty Ghosts. Which, you gotta love Call of Duties, or they're definitely fun games. I'm very big into the campaigns, more than the online. Anyways, and this has both discs. Beautiful condition. Very nice. That's really cool to have. Awesome. That was a GameStop at one time. Alright, next thing up is another 360 Battlefield 4. Oh, that's really cool. I haven't gotten many 360 games from them. This is the first for that. It was really cool. Both discs are in there. Awesome. Awesome. This is a really good game, too. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, next up, which would be game number 5. An original Xbox Seablade. $4.99. And cities flooded, mankind enslaved. Yeah, so it looks like you're defending Earth in this game. Pretty cool. Let's see. It feels pretty heavy. So yeah, the manual is in there, and the manual looks really good. Let's give the disc a little gander. The disc looks brand spanking new. Very cool. Very cool. This is great. Kind of wanted some Xbox this month, and I got a fair amount. Next up is another Xbox, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I have this on PlayStation 2, but I do not have it on original Xbox. And I am very glad I do own it on Xbox, because I wanted to get all 3 of them on original Xbox. I think I'm missing Return of the King yet. Very cool. Next up is another original Xbox, I think. And it is Reckless, the Yakuza missions. Which I might have this on PlayStation 2. I might not. I'm not sure. I know I have another Yakuza game. Very nice. It's also another complete one. Wow, that's a lot of complete games. That's outstanding. Wow. All right, and next up in line is another original Xbox, Project Snowblind. That's kind of funny. Another one that is complete. Wow, I don't know where they came into all these complete ones, but disc is beautiful. Very cool. This looks like another shooter. The Future of War. Experimental Battlefield Surgery. Yeah, it looks like another first-person shooter. Awesome. Can never go wrong with a first-person shooter. Alright, next up in line is a Super Nintendo that has seen a lot of better days. Kirby's Avalanche. This thing looks like it was scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. Holy crap. They took like the shine and everything off this bad boy. I'm kind of afraid to see what the inside looks like. Yeah, that looks good in there. I'm going to take this one apart and just clean it to be safe anyways. Alright, next up in line. Feels like the freebie, which is a pin. I'll add that to my shelf. I don't want it ruined. Okay. Next up is another Super Nintendo PGA Golf Tour. And this label is in mint condition. Just a couple little scratches. The cartridge looks really nice too. Just a little dirty, but not all worn off like the other one. I have a feeling somebody had their name written on the other one. Okay, and next up in line is another disc base, and it is WW12. So that's got to be a WWE game. Yep. 1 to 6 players. Never really played. Wait. That is not the game inside the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would much rather have Dark Souls 2, but that is not the game. I will definitely have to contact them on that. That's funny. Alright, next one up in line. Feels like a small case, so I'm assuming it's either a Dreamcast or a PlayStation 1. And it is a PlayStation 1 HBO Boxing. That's really cool. I recently just purchased Mike Tyson's boxing for the PlayStation 2 that I'm waiting on. Oh, that's really cool. And the case is like beautiful. Nobody's even played it, it looks like. That's really cool. Alright, next up in line is another PlayStation 1 game, and it is Spec Ops Ranger Elite. And another one that's complete. Let's check this disc out. It's probably a black disc. Not bad. Some fingerprints on it. It's definitely playable. Very nice. This is 1 or 2 players. Yeah, really cool. Cool 2 PlayStation 1s. Next up is feels like another PlayStation 1. And it is Chrono Cross. And it was sealed. It doesn't look like a factory seal. That looks like a reseal anyways. The case got a little crack in it. Well, it's already ripped open. Let's just rip this bad boy open anyways. What the hell? Oh yeah, it got mashed. I'll have to look for a replacement top one for it. All in all though, I mean the case is still whole. The discs are brand spanking new. So yeah, I mean, all in all, not bad. I mean that is absolutely terrible. It's cracked the whole entire front. But I don't own Chrono Cross, so that is really cool to have. That's something I would have added to a wish list if I send them one. Next up feels like they're disc-based. And started off, it is Dreamcast MDK2. That's pretty cool. That is pretty freaking cool. The disc looks like it's been nice and cleaned. That is really cool. MDK2. I don't think I've ever played that on Dreamcast. Next up is another Dreamcast game, Blue Stinger. This one I have never heard of. So let's see what the disc looks like. And that's that. Looks pretty good. Oh, that's really cool. 2 Dreamcast games this month. Awesome. Unless there's more in the bottom here. Next up is Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the Nintendo GameCube. I have this for PlayStation 2, but it's sealed, so this is really cool. Now I got an open version that I can play because I don't really want to open that other one. Nice, very good condition. It's original case. Looks like original artwork. Really cool, really cool. Let's see, now, next up in line is going to be another GameCube, and it is The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Jet Fusion. Kind of cool. Some of these kids' games are actually really fun. Yeah, disc looks really good. A little bit of fuzzies on there, nothing bad. Definitely really cool. Very cool. I'm glad I got all the original cases with a lot of these this month. Next up is another GameCube. A series of unfortunate events. That's really cool. I like the movie. I never played the game. Disc looks really good too. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, now next one up is another disc-based in a case, and it is Happy Feet for the GameCube. Let's check this disc out. I like to check the GameCube ones because they're always so small, and that one looks brand spanking new as well. It was definitely resurfaced. I can see all the white residue. Really cool. Very cool. Next up is another GameCube. Wow, they gave me a lot of GameCubes. Fantastic Four. Oh my dear Lord, what in the Sam hell happened to this case? Well, this case will have to get replaced. Let's open that up. And that is beautiful. I'll have to go upstairs and look in the attic for a replacement case. Like, holy crap, it don't even stay shut. All right, and almost the last one. Another GameCube game, Driver. Of course, all I need is the case. Don't really care about the manual, and that one is also beautiful. Let's see. It's inspired by Sylvester Stallone's hit movie Driven. Okay, well, I never would have known that, but that's pretty cool. And we got in here, we got the cards on the bottom. I got a 2-up, and you update your list on their website. And I think we're down to the last game. That we are. And it is another GameCube game, and it is Nightfire, which is one of my favorite games. I played it so much on PlayStation 2. I never actually owned it for the GameCube, so this is definitely really cool to play. I want to see if there's any difference in the 2 versions. There probably isn't, but I still would definitely like to check it out. So yeah, that's this November's box. Another 2-up. A lot of great games. I can't wait to try a bunch of these, clean them up, and add them into my collection. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you liked. Have a great one.